In painting, the palette is an essential tool that allows the artist to freely explore color variations, organize color gamuts, and build a creative workspace. While this exists in traditional media, most digital media applications have fallen short of providing these same capabilities, relying instead on standard methods of directly selecting RGB and HSV slider values or colors from a predetermined panel of swatches. While these methods work, they are inefficient and restrictive to the creative needs of the artist. Simply mimicking traditional painting, however, is not the solution. After conducting a pilot study of artists interacting with their palettes, Adobe's research team concluded the following key functions of a palette. These include the ability to select an intended color, create harmony by blending colors, rapidly test different color combinations, easily return to colors that were already used, and organize the color space for an artwork. Digital paint applications miss several of these functions. While traditional palettes achieve some of them, they still have a few limitations. Traditional palettes can get messy and disorganized quickly, have limited access to previous states or history, and can destroy important work areas. For my senior design project, I re-implemented Playful Palette, a color picker interface that was originally developed by Adobe and presented at SIGGRAPH in 2017. Playful Palette is a hybrid tool that emulates physical media and extends it with powerful digital features. Its objectives are to not only support the color selection needs of digital painters, but also to make artists more creative through rapid experimentation and the playful nature of directly manipulating dynamic color blobs. At the core of its interactive design is a compact parametric palette representation in the form of color blobs, which can be moved around, edited, and deleted to form mixing dishes. To render a mixing dish, a variant of the metaball function was used to calculate the influence of each blob within the dish. While the structure of the palette is simple, this representation allows the artist to easily create harmonizing colors for features like skin tone, highlights, and shadows, and to construct complex color gamuts that are customized to the color space of the artwork. The compact Playful Palette integrates nicely into our paint application. As we paint on the canvas, our history is automatically stored and updated in the form of a color wheel. With Playful Palette, we can not only see the history of colors we've used, but we can also access previous mixing dishes used to create those colors by simply selecting on them either from the history or directly from the canvas. To retrieve a mixing dish from the canvas, each canvas pixel is tagged with the mixing dish ID used to paint it. With dish indexing, we also have the ability to change the colors of previous mixing dishes and propagate those changes throughout the color history using a parent dish hierarchy. These changes are automatically applied to the artwork without the artist ever having to erase or redo any portion of it. Thus, given the non-destructive nature of Playful Palette, the artist can seamlessly switch between working on a beautifully colored artwork, choosing colors, and dynamically editing existing strokes. With a simple yet effective implementation, Playful Palette is an improved version of existing digital media that enables us to better select colors and blend them together through interactive color gamut construction, explore color harmonies and combinations through dynamic editing, access previous mixing dishes from an infinite palette history, and organize our workspace. Collectively, Playful Palette's features cut a significant amount of editing time from the painting process, successfully integrating traditional and digital media to provide an enjoyable artistic experience.